All right, yo, folks, we are live. We are live. No intro in it for these watch parties. Just time to have a watch party. Just time to sit back. You can pop some popcorn, have a snack of your choice, whatever. Myself, I got a banana.
It's always the bananas.
Just saying, I'm just letting it out there. Got a banana. And I got some peanut butter. Dipped the peanut butter in the banana.
Oh no.
All right, whatever, man, whatever. You do you. All right, so hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Donovan? Yes, Spider-Verse 2. We completed the first round. Round 1 is done. We watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. What's up, Heather? Yeah, we're gonna go over to Twitch in just a second here. So we are live on Twitch as well. I've got links. We're going to show the various things before we start the watch party. We're going to show the various things.
Yeah, there's 3 things that dropped today. 3.
So we're going to show those 3 things. So
only on Twitch, though.
Only on Twitch. Again, this is how the watch parties work. There is, whoops. Let me see here. I'm sorry, I didn't put up the banner. So you can go to twitch.tv. Where is it? Twitch.tv. /Poindexter Lounge, and there you can actually watch everything.
You put it up for the the Twitch one. You didn't put it up for YouTube.
What?
The banners. You put the watch.
Oh, I put it on Twitch.
Yeah, you put it on the Twitch one.
Nice. I know it's weird having 2, right? Okay, so go to twitch.com/Poindexter Lounge. And do the thing, and then over here on YouTube, I will go ahead and put the link just in case. This is to watch the film with us live. So there you go. That is now in there. The link should be going out right now, and of course I will pin that. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to hear our commentary. That will always be there. So you can always come back to our commentary later. Of course, if you have the film, you can sync it up so that this is the regular version of the film. There is no other version. There's no cut. We watched a couple special cuts for the first trilogy.
Yeah, from straight on here, it's none but theatrical cuts. So
just theatrical cuts. So if you have the movie or whatever, you see it online, you can link it up right. I'll do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, play. You can do that. So the link is pinned over on YouTube. All right. So make your way over to Twitch so that we can get started. Once we start having enough people over there on Twitch, we will get started. We're going to show these things. So you're going to want to be over there. So let's do that. And
Did you know that CCXP was this weekend? Because I had no clue. I was like, what's going on today? Why is there all this news? It's like, oh, Brazil Comic-Con. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because CCXP, they announced they're doing Doom Patrol Season 4, and they're doing they dropped a new Peacemaker first look, and that's pretty much it. Sony kind of dominated this year. So
there you go. Yeah, Sony, man, they're just doing their thing for sure. All right. So, okay, somebody popped in. Somebody pop in? Where's somebody pop in? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Caden's here. Okay. What's up, Caden?
What's up?
Hey. All right, Caden's here. All right, we're over on Twitch.
I put the Twitch thing in the prior chat in case you needed Caden. So,
I'm in both.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, first thing we're gonna watch is.
Yeah, I put it in order of what they dropped first. So the first thing up, I believe, is the Spider-Verse 2 trailer. So
okay. So mind you, I will still be monitoring the YouTube channel. So if you're watching the YouTube channel and you got a comment that you want to bring up or whatever, you can go ahead. You can put that comment there. If you give a super chat, we will absolutely still be monitoring that. And we appreciate your super chats. Thank you to all of everyone who gives super chats. It helps keep the lounge going. Right now, you are keeping the lounge going. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to all of our patrons, all of our members. You guys are fantastic. We appreciate you. Don't forget that right now our giveaway is Zack Snyder's Justice League on Blu-ray. So if you give a super chat, you're a member, patron, give it to the channel in any way, you are in the running for that. And so that's your PSA for today. All right. Thank you guys so much. We do appreciate you guys and everything that you do. All right. So let's see. Okay, RJ, you got him. What is that? That's the. Oh, did you give him the StreamYard link?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
he was already over there.
Okay, yeah, he told me that. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Okay, all right, cool. Jeez. All right, so I'm on. All right, so I'm going to share this. We're going to look at these first, and then we're going to start the film. So this is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1.
Yeah, that was a bombshell announcement. They are announcing that this is a 2-film epic. It's going to be a 2-part movie. So the first part comes out 2022, second part comes out 2023. They're working on both simultaneously. So
okay, so this is the animated one?
Yeah, this is the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, this sequel to Into the Spider-Verse. That's what I was wondering. Okay, so quick question: do you? I haven't seen this yet. Obviously, I went to sleep after the movie earlier because I got like a couple hours sleep. So now I feel good. I may not look rested, but I am. Right. So that's why I'm going to have a banana and some protein with some peanut butter, and I'm going to be good. Quick question though, as I talk with the banana.
Yes.
What is the chances of seeing Toby and Andrew and Tom Holland in the Spider-Verse movies, the cartoon, in some form?
In some form?
Yeah.
I think they'll be in it eventually. I don't think they'll be in the well, I don't know. They're keeping some of the characters in the sequel a secret. We know that they're introducing Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, played by Issa Rae.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, though, we have no clue. We don't even know who the villain is yet. Could they appear in the third movie if they do if it's like the finale of the trilogy? I could see that happening.
Bring it all together. Bring it on down to Omniville. All right. Bring it on down to Spiderville. Red Comet Man with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Red Comet Man says, keep up the good work. Spider-Man is my favorite hero. You are the first super chat of the night, which means we got to give you something good. We got to let's see, what can we give Red Comet Man? Whoops. What can we give Red Comet Man for bringing it in here real quick? Well, it's not Spider-Man related, but it's Batman and Robin related. So here you go. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll give you 2. So we'll give you the Superman one.
This is a job for Superman.
Of course.
You Superman octopus now.
Superman.
And of course the Bat Gas.
Quick, Robin, the Bat Gas.
Thanks,
Robin
man.
had to rip it.
Yep, Robin had to rip it like a boogie woogie choo choo train. All right, so thank you, Red Comet Man. Appreciate it. Okay, so back over here to Twitch, and we're gonna take a look at this. So if you're not over Twitch, get over to Twitch. The Amazing Spider-Man. What? That's the wrong one. Here it is. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Here we go. Part 1.
First look.
Ryan.
Hey. Yeah. Huh, why is 2099 fighting Miles? That's interesting, huh?
That is interesting. I hope that's not
It's very
like
spotty.
I hope that's not like the animation for the whole thing, though.
Oh,
Well,
that's
no,
not-
in the
it's-
interview, they talked about how this one, they're going to use so many different animation styles. They're going to be hopping through dimensions, like individual artists taking
That's
over
fine.
stuff.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I just hope that's not like, like, hey, that's what we're doing for animation now. Like,
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm super excited for it. I mean, they're promising again, it's going to be a big kind of spectacle. It's going to have a lot of new characters and old characters coming together again. So I cannot wait for that. It looks awesome.
Heck yeah. All right. So this next one is Morbius, an exclusive scene, the transformation scene. So is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. It starts at night. It's all dark. Darky dark.
And mysterious. Is that the Joker?
Wrong movie. That was perfect. I actually thought that was in the movie. All right.
Get out of here, punk. Boom. What are you gonna do with guns?
They don't know what they're going up against.
Nom nom.
Wrong movie.
God, I was hit by a fart.
Oh my god.
Ouch! You just cut that guy's throat wide open.
Question is, why is he killing these people again?
Because he.
Hey, Black Ops. Hey, Black Ops. Black Ops, your mic is a bit hot.
I will say the CG looks really good. I like the visual effects as far. It actually looks pretty nice.
And now he doesn't need a shirt no more.
I don't need no shirt no more.
I'm
I got a
going shirtless
six-pack.
everywhere.
And that's
Even
when
if
I
it says
decided to become a
shirtless
shirtless
man.
guy.
Right.
Shirtless man. All right. Well, got to make it friendly.
Well,
All right.
it is going to be PG-13, so I mean that's
Okay,
what
so-
you're getting. By the way, I want to mention this. So Jared Leto, that wasn't part of the video, but there was like a presentation right after. He said two things.
Before. It was before.
Oh,
actually.
sorry. It was before. Sorry.
Yeah.
He said two things. One, this movie is connected to the multiverse set up by No Way Home, and that he basically said that he's basically teasing they're setting up Sinister Six. He used the words, yeah, he said something sinister's coming to these movies.
The sinister intention of the villains.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
And like literally while he's talking, they showed the clip, like the full non-chopped clip of Michael Keaton and Leto interaction in the movie.
okay. Well,
It's pretty cool.
all right. She is a little flounder, isn't she? I love that scene. All right, here we go. Okay, so and then this is villains panel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I
Who
don't
is this guy?
actually. No,
Who's
I don't
this guy?
recognize him as Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
He
I
is the
recognize
friendly
him.
neighborhood Spider-Man.
He is
Stop
not
it,
Friendly
Enoch.
Neighborhood
Stop it.
Spider-Man.
Yes, he was.
He
You
is
saw him.
galactic. He is galactic fighting Avenger.
What was he in
out in
Homecoming
space,
then? What was he in Homecoming then?
For a minute.
He
For a
protected
minute.
Not for a
neighborhood
minute.
against
The
bullshit.
whole movie is about him being a
For
friendly neighborhood
a
Spider-Man.
That was the whole movie.
He's International Man of Mystery Spider-Man, still in 7th grade. Yeah, he's in interdimensional Iron Spider wearing death mode dodging Spider-Man. There you go. I know he's trying to be cool here in a suit with like some Skechers, but
That ain't no sketches. Those are Vans.
I'm sorry. Yes, he's definitely wearing dress shoes now.
I have those exact ones
He's
too.
definitely wearing dress shoes then. He's got Vans on. So there you go. All right. So here we go. There's 3 Spider-Men in the movie. We've seen them.
No, in this Spider-Man. Not like this, but not
That
together.
was a new shot of Willem Dafoe's Goblin with the hood, by the way, which I liked.
You know what? Screw you, Tom. Screw you, Disney. Screw you, Marvel. Screw you, Sony.
Want to become famous?
Seriously?
By the way, they did tease the college trilogy in that as well, which is cool.
Yeah. He literally was like, and oh my god, like as if they didn't know they were gonna be there. Had the bowing down. Shade.
Can you blame them? The Blues sucked. You should be, yes.
What if he dies at the first scene?
I don't know. They still held up for the most part.
Moline's like, it's very sexy. Very sexy.
Jamie Foxx sitting there going like, yeah, okay, whatever, man. It's all about Electro, bro. It's all about Electro. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait, John Campea, Willem Dafoe. Hope you're seeing this, buddy.
Kind of confirms that he's the main villain.
Did you guys see that John Campea was still not sure that Willem Dafoe was coming back, even though they've been saying Willem Dafoe's back?
Yeah, now he looks really dumb. So,
Wait, hold on. Now John Campea looks really dumb?
well, he has. I'm saying it looks worse, I should say.
He looked kind of dumb when he was telling us to look at Toby's crotch last week.
Oh yeah, he's. Oh my god. He's like, I want to brag about y'all.
Wait, you made it out? This is so loud, clearly. If you made it out.
He really is the perfect Doc Ock.
He
Like
is.
his look, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like if anybody was born to play that role, it's him. And I mean, I love Willem Dafoe, and like, look, I can't imagine anybody else as Green Goblin now. But before, I mean, like he made Green Goblin his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Whoa. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Well-
So
there was some interesting stuff in there too. I mean, they basically kind of like
Yeah.
hinted, like that Green Goblin's gonna have a personal vendetta against this Peter Parker, and
that's interesting. That's interesting.
college
Really-
trilogy talk, and they talked a little bit about basically Green Goblin seems like he's the main villain, so that's interesting as well.
Really want to. Yeah, I want to bring up a couple things here before we start the movie. First of all, if you want to watch the film with us, feel free to keep a window open over at YouTube to just help us out with the watch time, you know, whatever. And then also you guys can comment over there. I liked it because people were when we were doing Spider-Man 3, people were commenting on both, and it was great because like there's a segment over here, there's a segment over here, and there's different conversations going on. So have fun. And let's keep it cool, calm, and collective. Okay, like. Whatever Spider-Man you like, you know, you keep it to the Spider-Man. Keep it to the movie. Keep it to the thing. Don't attack the people, okay? Exactly. But bipolar, I wanted to read this. Bipolar Nobody says, hey, guys, Enosh, you're doing great. Crushing it lately. I stumbled onto an old video on accident. The Force Awakens trailer reaction. Wow. Dude, I am so fat in that and wearing my Superman pajama pants. It's kind of embarrassing. And it is. And I shot that with my phone and I did it with iMovie on my phone. And I didn't know enough because it was the first thing I ever did like that. Honestly, the first thing I ever did like that. And I couldn't get it where like, I didn't know how to do, you couldn't do picture in picture. So I couldn't just like show the whole trailer. So like I had to do it side by side. Right. So it looked like this. Oh wait, no, hold on. Well, I can't do it now because there's 4 of us. Hold on a second. I'll show you what it looked like. Hold on. It looked like this. And so you didn't get to see the entire trailer. You couldn't see the whole thing, but there were people who actually said they kind of liked it that way. But Tiffany and I did that, and I was so excited. And you know, hey, I still love that movie. But that's awesome. Says you've gotten so much healthier. It's inspiring. You guys are great. Bipolar. Thank you, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And then right after that, gave a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, bro.
Awesome.
You are awesome, man. And I appreciate you for sure. Hey, H Barts is here. Oh, Landon, if you're still watching, bring me those toys real quick. I want to show everybody the toys real quick. Hold on a second. So Landon, I didn't even know. I didn't know my son Logan had these, or I would have been like all over these things. Hold on a second. Bring the toys. So if I had known, if I would have known that Logan had this stuff, I would have gotten it from Logan. But Landon, like, he's got all this Spider-Man toys. I got no Spider-Man toys, dude. And he's got the one thing. He had the one thing that I wanted, dude. The one thing that I would have wanted, and you're going to see it here in just a second. And H. Bart's is going to be like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So hope you guys are ready for some Spider. You know what? I've actually been really enjoying this. I've told you guys over and over again, right? I know I get pitted as the DC guy, whatever. Spider-Man is my jam. Like, I grew up with Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. Like, even before I knew that there was a difference between Marvel and DC, I loved Spider-Man, right? My first exposure to Spider-Man was the show The Electric Company, which was like Sesame Street, but hipper and cooler. That's where Morgan Freeman got his start, was on The Electric Company. And I just, man, I loved that show. And they had a thing where Spider-Man didn't talk. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. Have you seen those?
Yeah, it was the text bubbles.
Yep. Okay, so check this out, man. Right. So we got. I'm sorry, he can't hear you. Hold on. Go again. Oh, what's up? For those of you who don't know, this is my son Landon here in the back.
What's up, Landon?
So my other son Logan. Right. My other son, Logan, had all this stuff and I didn't even know. So we just watched Spider-Man 3 today. So we got Sandman.
Wow.
Totally wish I would have known that Logan had these, or you wouldn't have got these. But that's pretty cool. Then check out this. It's not from the movie, but it's still, dude.
Oh, that's a nice looking
That's
Venom.
so cool.
The nice looking Venom, though. Better looking Venom than Spider-Man 3, I'll say. For sure.
Better than Venom 2018.
Oh, but it gets better. It gets better. He's got the gliders for these too.
You want me to go grab them?
No, that's all right. That's all right. He's got the gliders for these, but
New Goblin.
Oh, I remember that new Goblin toy. I remember that one.
we're good. We are
Franco.
so. You know what? I think I'm gonna take an actual picture of the figure, like on the glider in a position, and have it say "Get Franco'd." Wouldn't you guys love a T-shirt that says "Get Franco'd"? Yeah.
Get Franco'd.
So you can't take
Jimbo,
his
get
mask off,
Franco'd.
but it's cool.
Franco'd in your
it's
face.
New Goblin, right? Then this is cool because you got. I mean,
one I got, but
but
it does go with those.
It does go with. I gotta get a good Spider-Man. I want some Spider-Man.
By the way, got that for
that retro figure, man.
And he got this figure for $1. He got this figure for $1. So dude, you can't beat that. I mean, for $1,
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Look at that. I'd buy for that for $1 too. I love the fact that you can like put Spider-Man in the craziest poses and it still works because like he's always into like some weird pose or whatever. It still works. Right. So you got that. Yeah, it doesn't.
That's a nice Doc Ock.
Look at this Doc Ock.
I have the
nice
exact
Doc
same.
Ock.
I have the same exact Doc Ock.
This
The
Doc
arms-
Ock
the
is
arms
nice.
move.
Position the
Oh
arms.
yeah, you
The
can
same
move
one.
Look at this. That's a nice Doc Ock.
I
Right
have the
there.
same exact one in my
Oh
drawer
my
right
gosh, I
now.
love that. Okay, and then I'm going to show you. So then he's got this giant Sandman.
What?
Oh damn! Is that like a statue?
It's a figure, but it's like
It's a figure, but
it's weird because it doesn't have anything to go on.
like this arm goes up and down.
Oh god!
Very squeaky.
Whoa. Whoa there.
But then you know what? If he gets too excited, his head pops off. Oh jeez, you're saying, man. But then this fist though, this fist doesn't do anything. It just fists, and then this
It
leg
just
is too,
fist.
and then this leg. But this leg
Oh.
pops off. This leg pops off. But yeah, it's weird, but it won't stand up by itself because it's at an angle like this. So I know. So you gotta I don't know. You gotta do something. But this right here, H Barts. You ready, H Barts? And he's got the glider for it too.
Yeah, look at that.
That's so sweet. I totally what, but it gets
Oh.
better. You ready?
What? Oh, nice.
Wow.
Got a little Defoe action there for you, H Barts.
That's so
Because we love you,
awesome.
man. Love you, man, and hope to see you, H Barts. I hope to see you guys.
See, that's
soon,
nice
man.
because most toys they don't have like the face behind the helmet. It's just like the head is
I
the
know.
helmet.
I know, right? So
That's
like that.
super
That's
cool.
nice because it's like that. But my gosh, man, that's because it
That's-
looks like it's part of it. Like it doesn't.
And also,
It doesn't
funny
have
thing
that
is,
look. So-
that's what the suit looks like in No Way Home. like directly, like
Yeah, it's
even
more,
though like
yeah, it's brighter green.
it's more brighter green like that.
Yes. So, anyways, so I thought I'd show you guys that since we've been doing Spider-Man stuff and have some fun with it. So
Are you
there
guys
you go.
you guys are watching?
We're watching Amazing Spider-Man right now.
My favorite Spider-Man movie.
Well, you know what? Feel free to jump in on some commentary if you want, buddy. If you want, you can come down and I'll hook you up if you want to watch it with me. You just let me know.
Okay.
All right. So, anyways, so we had a little pre-show. I like this. We did a little Spider-Man pre-show, right? And so we're gonna get Frank. Well, we already got Franco today. We're not gonna get Franco.
Yeah, we already got.
We're gonna get.
We're
Are we gonna get Franco again?
No. I'll get Emma
Oh my
Stone.
God.
I like that better. I like that. I like that. Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on. I like that. Let's all get Emma Stoned. I like that. All right.
But that sounds like you're getting Emma stoned.
I don't care. I still like it. I still like it. I'll get Emma Stoned any day. H Bar says Defoe Goblin. That's in my basement right now.
Oh,
you just got Franco. All right.
You just got Franco.
I
think H-Parts is actually James Franco.
H-Parts is James Franco. All right. All right. So Landon's gonna come down in a minute.
And
Watch
Enosh is keeping that secret from us.
I am because you know what? I got to keep the secret. From you guys. Going back to formula, doing the whole thing. Are you having people over? We were watching that. I forgot that he was that bad, man. That the butler was that bad.
Dude,
that butler was horrible.
That's why I like the editor's cut, because you thought he was bad there. You should have seen the scene where he told Harry about his dad. It's like he's stumbling over his dialogue. He can't finish him. It's like this poor man.
It sounds like he's about to die in every scene. He sounds like he's dying in every scene.
Joe Biden was in that movie. I swear to God, it was Joe Biden.
Well, FYI.
And then you know, the kids would come by and my hairy legs were out and I like having little kids.
Oh my God. Oh, Grandpa.
Oh my God.
It wasn't that bad. By the way, Enoch, should you get to H-Parts' super chat, by the way?
Who?
H-Parts, I think, had a super chat.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. Sorry. Okay. H-Parts, where's your super chat? I see. I got a $4.99. I got a $4.99 super sticker.
Oh no, it wasn't super chat. I thought it was a super chat, but it wasn't. My bad.
Oh.
Wow.
My bad. I saw like 3 of them up on there. I got confused.
Don't try to force people to give super chats now. All right.
You know what is going on with Jimbo?
Yeah, he was asking you though.
Purple Rain.
He was asking you though. I think what you thought of Spider-Man 3, if you liked it, because he said he thought it was underrated.
Look, you know, like I'll say this before we go in the movie because we do have to start the movie. But I will say this: Spider-Man 3. I don't think it's a horrible film.
There's worse comic book movies.
There are absolutely worse comic book movies. My problems with Spider-Man 3 primarily are this: continuation of mopey.
I can delete.
What? Who's talking? Who was talking there? Oh, okay. Mopey Peter Parker. You're gonna have to bring a chair too, bud. Okay. So mopey Peter Parker, which is par for the course for that. But so mopey Peter Parker. On top of that, I don't like the way Venom was handled. We don't get enough Venom. We get teases of what Venom looks like, but never really a good hard look at Venom, and so that's one of my other issues with it. And we just talked like some of the stuff with Franco, it feels forced. The story feels like they literally could have just had a conversation at any time, and it could have solved it. Also the Mary Jane thing, like she looks better in that film than any of the other films. The hair color's finally right. She has that sexy look to her, but again, it's like a bunch of moping around about nothing, man. Like everybody in that movie is so moody and early 2000s teenager, I mean, it just but she didn't at the time.
To be fair, her being mad about the kiss, I totally understand.
Oh, the kiss, yes, the kiss I get. Yeah, the kiss. Oh, that's the other thing. Gwen Stacy, like as much as I love her as an actor.
Oh yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard,
and now as a director, man, yeah, she's just not. That was not Gwen Stacy. I don't know who the heck that was, but that was not Gwen Stacy that we saw. So, what's that?
I said, yeah, that wasn't.
Yeah, no. So it was just, it was what it was. But we're all good. And I mean, like I said, it's not a horrible movie. It's just got a lot of horrible parts to it. Also, I'm really confused as to like the webbing that Venom has. Like, is it?
Oh, it's all
the
black
symbiote?
ooze. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it part of the symbiote or what or not? Because
I think it is part of the symbiote or something.
Oh, that. Yeah, that and Venom himself. What's his name?
Topher Grace.
Topher Grace. Bad casting, overacting. His acting doesn't make any sense. And honestly, I really actually like when Peter gets the black suit because he actually gets some confidence, and it's actually kind of nice. It's refreshing. Actually.
Well, he started
the dancing and pointing thing. Yeah. The dancing and pointing thing is whatever, but you know what I mean. But the confidence part of it.
I like Sandman.
I like Sandman too. Again, though, I don't like the bait and switch thing with Uncle Ben's death thing. I'm shocked that Sam Raimi, as much as he was a traditionalist when it comes to Spider-Man, I am shocked that he made that change and kind of like I guess it really wasn't a change, but you know what I'm saying, like threw that in there. I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying.
But I love it. I love it, man. Yeah. I love it all. Look, I've got a special place in my heart for Superman 4. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Batman and Robin. So I don't think it is bad. It's not as bad as Batman and Robin. It's not as bad as Superman 4, probably. I'm a little bit more connected to Superman 4, but because it's Superman. But other than that, it is what it is. But
so this movie happened because they were going to make Spider-Man 4, but they had to rush it because Sam Raimi needed more time for the script. They couldn't give any more time, so they rushed a reboot into production, and then we got Amazing Spider-Man. So
yeah,
they got Mark Webb.
Which by the way too, the Spider-Man 4 that he was going to do. Again, this is one thing I just want to. Can we just stop this? Can we stop inventing characters for the film?
I know what you're talking about. Black Cat was not going to be Black Cat. She was going to be the Vulturess.
The Vulturess. Come on, I mean, please.
That was an early script idea, though. I think they're going to change it, hopefully.
But look, and
guess who they were going to cast, by the way?
I know.
Anne
Hathaway, which would have she ended up going to be Catwoman, but that would have been great. She would have been much better as Black Cat.
And John Malkovich is going to be Vulture.
That's the cast. That right there alone, and I will say this to Andrew Casale, that right there alone would have been worth it to see Spider-Man 4 for me, because John Malkovich looks like the living embodiment of the Vulture. He would have, I think, blown that right out of the water, man. He would have hit a home run with that because he looks like Vulture. And his acting ability, he would have nailed that. But it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, no, not this Vulturous stuff, man. There ain't no Vulturous. There's no.
Plus, he would have got Bruce Campbell as Mysterio, which I always
think is and that's the other thing, man. Bruce Campbell as Mysterio would have been fat. You know who Bruce Campbell is? No. Bruce Campbell. Well, you know how we watched Evil Dead. Mm-hmm. That's Bruce Campbell. Yeah, he's in all the Spider-Man movies. Those three.
He was like that waiter.
He was the waiter, the maitre d', and the
ring announcer,
and the ring announcer, and then in part 3 he was the guy at the
French
restaurant, the French guy,
the host.
He was supposed to be Mysterio.
Oh,
the whole time.
They ruined Mysterio in Far From Home.
I like Mysterio and Far From Home.
There you go. All right, so we got to get this movie started, but yeah, so that's kind of the lead up to this. Here we go, guys. You guys ready for the Amazing Spider-Man? It's been a long time since I've seen this. I mean,
how long has it been?
I watched this like 2 weeks ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. I own this movie, but I can't remember the last time I watched this film. To be honest with you, I really think that it might have been maybe right after I got the DVD. Right after I bought the Blu-ray, right when it came out, it's been that long. So, all right. So I'll do a countdown. If you're watching this later on YouTube and you watched the pre-show, thank you for watching the pre-show. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. If you're watching it that way, otherwise just watch it with us at Twitch. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, start.
Immediately, you can notice a tone change with the music.
Is that your way?
I have not watched these movies in so long. By the way, rest in peace, James Horner, who did the score. Yeah. This is a really good score. It's not, and it's yeah, he passed away in a plane accident.
The same way that
I like this. I like this intro.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, because Mark
You
Webb.
guys, tell me. This one seems a little louder, so tell me. If you guys in the chat or whatever, if anybody's too loud talking over it, or. I'm glad you're over here on Twitch, Brian, so I can make you a mod. There we go.
Yeah, no, the parents thing's interesting, right? Because that's always been kind of like the unspoken thing. Because like in the comics, it's kind of like they're secret agents. So like, I think it's a good idea to like distinguish yourself from the other movies by saying like, let's make the parents an actual mystery to solve. I think in conception, I understand why they did that.
Yeah, it's
There was a deleted scene in Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Spider-Man's visiting Gwen Stacy's grave, and his dad is there.
Yeah, that was an alternate ending. I'm like, why did you do that?
I don't know.
I honestly don't like how they treat the parents in this universe. They treat the parents very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I will say this: I do like his emblem. If there's
longer spider arms.
Yeah, if there's one thing about Holland's one, Holland's one looks weird to me. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
I like the onset Holland emblem that they had in Civil War, but they changed it in post, and they're like, oh, I hope they go back to that one.
And again, I'm just glad that they respect Uncle Ben in this.
Uncle Ben is really good in this film.
I do like Uncle Ben more here than I liked him in the Raimi films, but I don't like the way they treat his death.
Well, it's great casting too. I mean, Sally Field, Martin Sheen, and that's good casting.
I think they casted all three Aunt Mays pretty well.
It seemed dark.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
That's the lighting for this movie. That would be honest.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's a little dark. Yeah.
I was just making sure that there wasn't like a setting that was weird or something.
There might be.
When you're so used to a girl not asking you out, you don't even know how to ask.
Take pictures of my boyfriend's car.
Yeah, I know this is controversial attention. It's like, why is he a skater? Why is he like he's too cool? But it's like I understand now, looking back at it, Mark Webb wanted to ground it like what's a 2012 nerd kind of like, you know?
But yeah,
It's
that's
not
the thing.
really,
2012
it's not
nerds
really
weren't like
being a
this,
nerd,
though.
it's more so like being a social outcast. At a
Exactly.
school.
And then nerds and stuff like that, that's what they're into. We're getting Emma stoned. It's a whole school of jerks.
Pretty much. Like, that kid looks like he's in middle school, by the way.
I like this Flash better, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't really like Holland's Flash that much.
Try to get a little closer and make sure when you say something, you say it into there, because that way we can hear you. God, I love Emma Stone, man.
She's a
great actress, really. She really is.
Yeah.
She's very underrated. Like,
I love her as Cruella.
I would love to see her do something like super, just serious. She hasn't won any. She really hasn't done anything. I don't think she's not. Yeah, nothing
She was
major.
in
But
La La
man,
Land. I thought she won an Oscar for that, didn't
did she win an Oscar for that?
La La
I
Land,
could
yeah,
have sworn
did.
she did, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, because man, if she hadn't, she's got the chops.
Yeah. Honestly, this is the kind of Gwen Stacy. Like, if they wanted to bring Emma Stone back to do like a Spider-Gwen movie, I totally
Heck
be on
yeah,
board.
heck yeah,
Yeah, she won in 2017
awesome.
for Best Actress.
It would be interesting to see her as Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
I do wish that they had him actually pay attention in class.
I'm gonna end up snapping your back one day.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry. Too dark. Too dark. Too soon.
Too soon.
Okay.
Hey, at least this.
I just want Burt Reynolds to show up in the Trans Am right now from the Bandit. Sorry. All right. Okay. Let's listen to the movie. Let's listen to the movie.
At least Aunt May doesn't have someone that wants to impregnate her with little goblins.
I'm sure someone wants to impregnate Sally Fields. Whoa! Speaking of which. Whoa!
You're taking a cardboard box down there?
Oh, Dork Prince, congratulations! Says Enosh, the newest member, was born at 12:20 today. Zach Prince of California. I'll send you pics of him in Poindexter Lounge onesie soon. That's awesome. That's right. He's got the Poindexter Lounge onesie. It's our first. It's our second lounge babies of somebody, but this will be the first one in a Poindexter Lounge onesie. That's awesome. That's fantastic, bro. Congratulations, man. So happy for you guys.
Uh-oh. RP. It's RP.
Robert Pattinson. This is how he becomes Batman. Ron Perlman.
It's Roman Polanski's Files.
Why are Marvel movies so dark? Literally. We're gonna eat what? Eat off?
off.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Eat
okay.
off.
Eat off. Okay. Remember when we were risky? Doing it on the back porch. Right out in the sunlight. It's getting my vitamin D.
See, that makes sense though. Peter Parker should totally wear contacts in 2012. Like, why would he not?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good way with his fingers there. Well, he heard it. I mean, he heard it, he heard it going back and forth. I do like how they kind of show that like he's smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like he's got the electronics, yeah, kind of techie. It's a picture of Wonder Woman in the Crimean War. Right? Yeah, what's up?
It's not like I was totally on the floor just going through my dad's stuff. Which one?
Cross-species genetics. Oh yeah.
I like how he clicks on view big and it transitions.
Yeah, I will say, like, I understand having every single villain be connected to Oscorp for the sake of a cinematic universe that they wanted to build, but it
I
kind
don't
of
like
goes
it.
a little overboard the second one, I think.
Yeah,
I hate the Goblin in this universe. I cannot.
it doesn't
makes
make
me feel
sense why he's
so
Goblin in that
uncomfortable.
movie at all.
His
Yeah.
look and everything makes me feel so
Better than the look
uncomfortable.
they were going to go for.
Oh, or like the headless goblin. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been weird.
Yep.
But they're just gonna let you go.
It's
No
fine.
ID check. Is it me or is it getting glitchy?
It's getting a little glitchy.
Yeah, it'll pop back in here. Hold on a second. There you go. What Peter was taking a time out to watch actually when he was looking up all that stuff about his parents. Oh, dang it.
That failed.
That failed. Jeez. What happened? It's the wrong one, sorry. It didn't I edited it, but it didn't edit right. I apologize.
Reese Iffens. Wonderful colors. Is it Rise or Reese?
It's Rise.
All right, I fixed now.
Because I'm first.
I got too much open, yeah. I got too much open here. Just a second.
Dun, dun, dun.
I thought that this was interesting. This was an interesting way to do this.
That they're like making these spiders that. Yeah, it's a little interesting. But it's also, what were they making them for?
Yeah.
Because if they can give you that, those abilities.
Well, it's to
Yeah.
cure Norman Osborn and also for Kurt Connors, and also because the only three people that had genetically involved in this was Osborn, Connors, and Parker.
Yeah.
A bit for me.
Yeah, it's my computer's doing something. Just give it just a minute and it'll clear up. I promise. Yeah, no, it'll clear up. It's because my computer's doing something. Give it just like literally 2 minutes and it'll clear up. What's he thinking? There you go. Maybelline. There we go. Is that better? It's interesting. It bites him on the neck. Because usually, I mean, typically it's like on his
Hand.
yeah.
I love these. I love this scene. I love that he like is accidentally hitting them. And he's like, he just doesn't know what he's doing. Like he's figuring out his powers. It's weird that. Yeah, he's not even trying.
Can't you see?
I'll try something else here. Hold on a second. Hooking to the landline. I should have had that landline in before anyway, so I apologize. Hopefully this doesn't shut it down. Hold on just a second. Did it come back? Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry. I hooked up the landline, so I apologize. I didn't have the landline in. And so when it switches over, sometimes it just has like a moment where it resets. But here, this should be better. Well, I mean, Spherical Man brings up a good question though. How did Peter's feet stick to the train roof through his shoes?
Well, how does it for all of them?
Yeah. but I always thought that he like made the suit a certain way where like his little
Magnets.
Because there's like these prickers on his fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
So that might be going through the suit.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but like not through tennis shoes.
Not the tennis shoes.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
It's like as if he has like full on spikes.
It's also the same for like all the Spider-Mans pretty much because they all do it. So I don't know.
Hey, secret here. Yep, Aunt May kills him. Aunt May offs him.
Yep, Aunt May.
Don't remind me though. Huh?
She hires the dude to. She's the villain of the whole story. I mean, that is kind of what happens with some spiders. They do leave a web.
But why does he have a web out his neck?
Because the spider. Because that's where the spider bit him, and the spider's still on it.
Oh, it was in his neck?
Oh.
Wait, was the spider in his neck or just like on his back?
I love this part. So because it was crawling on his back.
Little premature toothpaste.
the fingers. and then he like tries to fight it with the toothbrush right there. I love that part.
He can't. If he does, then he'll knock out all his teeth. Stank breath all his life. Oh my god. They had to show.
Keycap stuck.
Fur.
Well, then come on in.
Well, I got bit by this radioactive spider, see? And
I was snooping around your lab, and I got bit by one of the spiders. Spectacular Spider-Man.
I mean, the idea is it's a really good idea. Like to like regenerate body parts. But
He's my villain origin story. Just imagine what if Kurt Connors did raise Peter in this universe. Yeah.
oh, grow 8 arms. It did.
Come see me at the tower.
I-
After
I'd love to come see my tower.
my tower.
My lovely lady tower.
Oh my
this
god.
scene's pretty good too.
You. Aren't you?
He puts him in his place here. And it really shows throughout the rest of the film.
I'm not feeling.
Just yonk.
Travel. Yep. Oh. Oh my god.
and I'm gonna die. Good going.
Dang. That's rough.
Hey, can I get Emma Stone?
The girl on your computer.
Uncle Ben looking a little too excited there.
I know.
Uncle Ben wanting to get Emma stoned.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You're killing me, Poita.
It's not like it zoomed up on you. Make a promise with your dad.
Shoot off my web.
Now he's gonna go skateboard.
How about this? Stop skating. Go to Oscorp.
Yeah.
Then go pick up your aunt.
It's kind of crazy that a stunt double actually did all this stuff. Well, most of it.
I do like that they show like this. That he's like practicing that swinging thing because
Yeah.
yep. The skateboard has spider powers too, Brian.
It got bit too. Yep.
Yes. He started a rap group called Spider by Nature.
Spider by nature.
We're gonna turn Freddy into a lizard.
It's kind of weird how that would work. Like you're not touching anything. But technology is crazy. Yep.
We cut one leg off just to test him.
Oh my god.
And now you killed it. Forgetting something? Ooh.
What a very roundabout way to get to say that line.
Right.
Ooh.
Last thing he says to Uncle Ben, "How dare you?" I know. At least with Toby's Peter, he said something nice.
Peter's gone.
The person that kills Uncle Ben becomes Shocker.
Oh.
Shocker. Shocker!
What the heck? Oh.
Oh man, this is the one thing I'm just like a little.
It's 2 cents, dude.
Uncle Ben dies over chocolate milk. I just want to put that in perspective.
Over.
Mm.
Oh my! Just
But it's
leave it
Uncle Ben's
alone.
policy.
Leave it alone.
Mm. Don't go for it. Down he goes.
All over chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, and the dude just.
Little known fact, it was supposed to be revealed in The Amazing Spider-Man 3 that Sandman was indeed the one who killed him.
Oh my god!
I actually want to know what's really funny about that. Actually, in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 tie-in game, they reveal that they have Carnage as the main villain, and that guy's connected to him.
Oh my
Really?
god!
Yeah.
Richard. Why do you say that name?
May.
Right. Oh my god. Over chocolate milk and a beer and money. Wow.
Yeah, I guess it's more down to earth though, where it's like a drug like a gas convenience store mugging, but it's like I don't know, just the idea that he dies over chocolate milk is just so bizarre to me. You know?
Oh my god. Call the ambulance, but not for me. He's
Gonna go hunt this man down. Electro.
Starfish mask, Electro.
Confirmed. He actually, little known fact, the guy who killed Uncle Ben turns out to be a major Spider-Man villain, Mr. Big Wheel.
Oh right.
Yeah, he's
with
Mr.
the
Big
dude
Wheel.
with the big gigantic wheel that just rolls down streets, and he's friends with Stiltman.
I think that's cool. Feeling the back of my hand upside your head.
Smack it.
Ooh.
Black suit confirmed.
He's gonna become Agent Venom now. Yeah, hug me. I want to get stoned.
I think I could get stoned from across the room.
Serial Command's like Mysterio. That guy becomes Mysterio confirmed. Scorpion. I know.
Corey, I was gonna say the same thing. Corey Hart. He wears the sunglasses at night, so he can.
Why is he's just going around punching every single criminal?
Okay, but why is the girl upset?
I know that too.
They're calling him crazy, but literally saving you.
Oh my god. Yeah, so for Toby we got Franco, Andrew we got Stoned. Who we have for Holland? Jacob. Zendaya. No. Jacob. Ned. Oh, you don't have it start on your tattoo? Let go. Bye-bye. I don't want to kill you now. What?
Ooh.
Bonesaw.
You're not gonna do nothing. You're the one with the gun.
That's where he gets inspiration to wear a mask. But how about this time? Red. All over. I mean, Toby's Peter / Spider-Man was pretty homophobic. To Bonesaw.
What?
I love the mask with the beanie. It's so good.
I don't like this shot. Tombsed. You've been tombsed.
Like I can't imagine being this smart.
Yeah, I know, right? This is
Where
like
you
next
where
level
you
smart.
develop a webbing that can hold your body weight.
This would take like months and months of work. No, I will say I like the building of the technology. Because remember, this is the first live action movie got web shooters. Remember that? 'Cause remember
Yeah.
the other movies, it was organic webs. So
Oh, they are. They're like that leaked video of Andrew was talking about web blood.
I do it naturally.
I do it naturally. No synthetics.
And it's weird that they cut out 40 minutes of that movie too.
Oh no.
He dies.
Splat.
Can
Oh.
you imagine? It just they
What?
just break.
He would not be able to do that. He would have broke his leg. Or his foot.
Cause I can. It is. It is. One little mistake, though,
Like, what if you just missed the building?
right? You would, man, this movie's dark. Dennis Leary. Zamane, holy, 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 holy. Right?
see, that's smart though. I like that he's looking at like gymnasts and he's
Hold on a
looking at
second,
like
yeah.
tracksuit
Hold on a
outfits
second
and
here.
like snow skiers to make the suit. Like that's what he uses the
I
inspiration.
love
for
this
it.
suit so much.
The suit is cool.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the texture looks a little bit too much like a basketball, but it is unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that suit.
Right.
I love this scene.
This is funny.
And
Just totally went off.
Get stoned.
Can you imagine? Like, what do you do in that situation?
What? Whoa.
Is that a real knife?
Oh my god.
So good.
No, see, because I like this, right? Because he has the jokey quips, but he's still kind of a jerk. He's still an a-hole because he hasn't learned to be Spider-Man yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna purposely be a douche.
Well, right by the nose. You serious?
Spider-Man is a mess.
I have a question. Who called the cops?
Yeah.
Yeah, who called the cops there? It was like it was a small time, it was just a small time little thief. So who called the freaking cops? I don't know who did it.
I mean, maybe I don't know, but like maybe they were trying to look for Spider-Man. I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Maybe they were looking for him.
What'd you say?
So maybe they were looking for him.
Maybe.
Because he was talking to Spider-Man, not the other guy.
Yeah. He's got more of a New Yorker personality.
Got the eggs. Nah.
I'm the cult of personality. Part of a fight club, at me. Can't talk about
I
it.
can't sleep.
Aunt May keeps getting younger and younger as these films progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this meme and it's like with Aunt May getting so young, Spider-Man's gonna be a baby eventually.
Yeah, just a baby spider.
Aunt May's gonna be like a teenager. Mm-hmm. There's a whole whatchamacallit for that subgenre of ants, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of
I
ironic.
think that actor passed away recently, actually.
Fortnite. It's kind of ironic.
Yeah, I could have sworn this actor passed away who plays the evil scientist, this guy. He was in Jurassic World. Remember
It was Agatha all along. But how did he get in the car before the decoder unlocked the car?
He's just sneaky like that.
Oh, that's right. He passed away from cancer. That's right.
Yeah, the best Spider-Man suit for sure.
Yeah, she'll be a step aunt, all right. She'll be Peter's love interest in the next one. It was Mephisto. Aunt May, how did you get stuck in the dryer? Help me out, step nephew.
A rash. That's the best you could come up with.
And I still didn't write it down.
She literally said that walking away.
What if? Back to formula.
Ouch!
Right in the stump. Jeez. Probably not the reaction you're hoping for.
Yeah, it's like
he thought that thing was gonna grow back instantly.
Right. Doesn't question it at all. Fire escape. Weirdo. Spider Chub does whatever a spider chub does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why aren't you on the streets?
Ghost. Plus.
Mm-hmm. That's a Demolition Man reference right there, baby.
Whoa.
Good
Oh,
stuff.
you can't put it on the table. There you go.
See, this is the problem, man. If you don't get rid of hornets' nests right away, they just grow out of control. Yeah.
It's not gonna matter.
Premature.
Right? Like if he had just left it alone, it would have been okay.
Yeah. Not really.
Got to let it grow, man. You got to let it go.
But like honestly, can you imagine in that moment, like you made your hand pretty much?
Because like some people like they're just like so like negative. I just don't want.
Yeah.
You know? Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Migraines are the early phase 1.
Just the fall over. This is where everything changes.
This kid is really scared.
You tweaking,
Are
man.
you tweaking, man?
Are you on drugs?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, if I saw that in the backseat of my car, I would just be like, nope, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Can you imagine? Mm.
Just what who was it about?
I mean, yeah, you're kind of assaulting people.
Oh my god, what is her name? Yes. I'm pretty sure I know. But I swear-
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, because I know
Ooh.
so much stuff.
Shots fired.
I don't know what that is.
Peter, you ruined it.
Yep.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'll like doing it. What is that? Is that what it is? I'll like doing it.
Well, yeah, of what happened though.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Wait, he does? Okay. Hey! No. Well, I never really cared. No offense, I don't really care about Alex.
I don't know. I feel like
Yes.
you gave a pretty good list in that a-hole
I know.
song. You're clubbing baby seals and stuff. Right?
No, but I won't.
Well, it's true though.
I mean, I don't blame you because I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm a good secret keeper.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't. Same. Then wouldn't be my best friend for 6 years. So Everett either like
Arguing with your dad makes me horny.
It gets me stoned. It gets me stoned and francoed.
Okay.
Spit
Lethal
it
Weapon
out,
3.
Junior.
Let's get Parker. Say it.
Just say it, man.
I'm Spider-Man. Where is she?
Peter Parker.
Did he just web her?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
She's like, yo.
I've never been webbed before. I kind of like it.
Oh my god. Oh.
We've all seen this video. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Oh well, let me show you how it's really done. Let mom show you. Let's web her in. Schling. He webs mom. It's a twofer.
Oh, he on the move. He on the move. This scene right here is where he actually becomes Spider-Man.
Yes, yeah, this is the actual birth of Spider-Man.
Oh, that's when he became Spider-Man? Oh, okay. When he webbed.
This is
Or-
when he proves himself to be helping people.
He webbed Gwen to become Spider-Man. Did he say Alfred?
Yeah. Honestly, in that moment, I'm just hiding in the car. Because if you get out, then they see you though. Then he sees you. Honestly, would it have been a good idea to just jump in the water?
No, because I think it'd be too high.
Would it be?
Is that a dinosaur?
It's a dinosaur.
It's a
I love
dinosaur.
that.
Oh my god. Jurassic Park.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
His neck would be snapped. You know what I think is wrong with the lizard design? The lack of a snout. I think that the flat
Oh,
nose, I think is what kills it.
I love this part.
Yeah, his face looks weird.
Lizard?
If you
Yeah.
had if you had like a snout like a crocodile or an alligator, it'd probably look better.
Yep.
I kind of
Yep.
like it, but
Who got bit by a spider? That was created by my father.
And now I'm horribly mutated, but you know.
That was with my blood.
okay, there's one question I don't really understand. Is like, how did it catch on fire?
What?
How did it catch on fire? I get like the gasoline fell, but like there's nothing to like light it. Like it just automatically starts like
What the heck?
Yeah, that's interesting. Electricals, you know.
I mean,
Crazy
yeah,
thing.
but like just instantly all around it. And save yourself, man.
Hurry the up.
The little
Like,
movie.
man, this smells like sweaty teenager. Come on, do this, man, or I'm gonna have the death of a child on my hands here.
Oh well. Oh,
Could have done that to begin with.
thought we were gonna have a Gwen
I
Stacy
know.
moment there.
Yoink.
Yeah.
It's a multi-million-dollar suit.
By the way, congratulations to the University of Michigan Big Ten freaking champs.
Oh, let's go.
Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go, Blue.
At least something good happened.
Right? Exactly. We beat Ohio State last week, dude.
Your phone is going
Yeah,
off.
so I don't even care. I don't even care about how we lost to Michigan State now. We beat Ohio State, and we're Big Ten champs. It sucks that we lost to Michigan State since they sucked, but, too much emotion in
Hey,
that game.
Dad, it's Peter Parker.
Take a breather, man.
I got sewage water on my junk.
It's so slimy.
Meet the penguin.
Crossover.
Yo, dude. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late lizard.
Oh, you forgot. I got the lizard figure too.
What's up, Pickle?
Pickle. He's the
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Who
the
saved
giant
the
green
child.
dinosaur.
There's a giant freaking dinosaur, man.
And
Oh,
you are...
this scene's good too. And that kid took off your mask.
They're gonna ask every single person on that bridge, have you seen Spider-Man? Yeah, I saw Spider-Man.
Who's a giant wizard.
Whoa.
Wait,
Don't
what?
ever ask me to do that, Jimbo. Jimbo. Whoa, Jimbo.
A lizard.
All right, hold on.
Oh, boom.
Nice.
Boom breaks it.
Oh,
Nobody gets suspicious of that kind of crap, huh?
no.
I love that.
One
though,
hand.
man.
One
Coach says
hand.
something. Hey, you're on the
One
team.
hand caught it. He bet the entire football bowl.
That's some Superman the movie shtick right there that nobody questions.
Man, it's kind of
Coach would be over there in a second.
Yo.
By the way, not only did we win the Big Ten championship, but we won it 42-3.
Oh, get
What?
wrecked.
Damn.
Heck yeah.
Who are
we
you?
did.
Who are they playing?
They were playing Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's convenient. Gave everyone the day off.
Hey, Alabama won the SEC championship. So there you go.
Sister championship where they marry their
Mm.
sisters.
Hmm.
Because you got an arm.
Yeah, it's like no one's asking about that.
But he doesn't. Though. Hmm. Hmm.
Dun dun dun.
$50 of Grey 3. Aggressive lizard.
Oh my god.
You want to see my aggressive lizard?
50 Shades of Green.
Put your lizard away.
No one wants to see your lizard.
Want to see my toy room?
Okay, here's an interesting question I want to ask, right? So we know lizards in No Way Home. You think they get this guy to come back as Kirk Connors, or he's just going to be a CGI lizard the whole time?
I think we'll get him. I think we'll get him.
Well, here's an interesting question.
Oh my god.
Ah!
That's a weird looking dog.
That's an awesome pet though. Can you imagine like having like a rat lizard?
Have we seen? So we saw all those interviews and stuff with all those other guys.
Uh-huh.
Notice that we didn't see an interview with this dude.
Thomas or
Yeah.
Rice.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Sandman.
Yeah, we're Sandman.
Maybe like they're barely in it. Maybe it's like a blink you don't miss it. They only appear on
Or
screen as an
they're
actor
waiting
for a
to do it
second.
with Toby and Andrew. I know they won't, but we can only wish.
Transformers and Spider-Man crossover event. More than meets the eye, literally. A menace to society.
We're keeping the beaches open.
Nope, don't care. We are a summer island, keeping the beaches open.
It is interesting though how this guy and Thomas Hayden Church are not in that villain spotlight thing though. You got the
I
other
don't think they
three.
have much of the spotlight as Jamie and Willem and
You got the other
Alfred.
Oh, this scene's cool too.
I do like this. This is cool. Although you got to ask the question, like, how far do those things actually shoot?
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, he's swinging from building to building, so they got to be long.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he doesn't really know. Like, I don't know. It's a cool scene though. It is a cool shot for him to be able to listen to that and feel like a spider would. You know what I mean?
I like how the webbing is in this one because it's different. than the other ones.
Yeah.
Than in the other ones, because in this one it's like it's almost like a. It's not like a. It's not metal, but it looks like a like it looks kind of like metal,
Yeah.
a flexible metal. he's just chilling. He's just he's just chilling.
He's going to lay eggs inside of you.
The lizard's in his lair to go lay eggs.
This is super cool though with the vibrations, guys.
Oh no, absolutely! I really like this.
It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. With a lizard, my son.
It's cool how they have like the sound of the webs too.
Yeah, bang.
It's just
Janie's got a gun to start any second.
Just little baby lizards.
Ooh, tell me, honey, what have
Not
you
the baby
done?
lizards.
I love this part, Dad.
No, it's the sound.
Yeah,
of my
are those
gun.
his children? Is he like giving
Do you
birth
see the
to
tail
them?
come down? Right here. You see the tail come down?
Wrong movie. It is weird to see him talk though.
You can see he's not killing him because he could have killed him there, but
Well, that didn't work.
I'd hate to be in that claustrophobic in water. I could not do that.
And don't forget that's sewage water, folks.
He's gonna be smelling like a toilet for weeks.
And he's got a scratch, exactly.
Pizza Paca.
Hulk mad.
E. coli. It's gonna be like crapping for days. It's like I'm gonna go see my girlfriend. That little brown stain on his shoulder ain't. What you think?
There's one thing that I also like about this is that he doesn't make any repairs to the suit because he's not made of money. That's the one thing that Tom Holland doesn't have to deal with, because if the suit gets damaged, you can just pay for a new one.
Yeah, exactly. This is, Landon, you make a good point, and that's my point about like Spider-Man in the MCU. Like everything is way too easy for him. He gets the suit given to him. He doesn't have to repair a freaking suit because it's nanotechnology. So it's super cool. It has a death ray and all that stuff.
I think No Way Home will prove him as like an actual, like, on his own.
Yeah.
Because he's just been living in Iron Man's shadow pretty much.
Yeah, these two Spider-Men have to prove themselves as heroes. Yeah, exactly. Take that, RJ.
Why is it against me?
Yeah. And it's got poop in it.
Poop in.
Imagine how he smells right now.
Oh,
that's love right there, man. That's love. Maybe she's into it.
Tastes like thousands of dumps.
One girl, one Spider-Man. What?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
One-
integrity
urine.
brings up a good point. It says, "Want to feel old? This movie's like almost 10 years old."
That does
Oh.
make you feel very old.
That's weird.
That's very weird to think about.
Feel it.
You will make you feel it. You gave your consent already. The deed's already
You've
done.
been stoned.
You can't change your mind afterwards. God,
You've
J
been
Money.
Emma stoned.
She's kissing it.
Yeah. You need to take a shower, Peter.
It's funny, like we're making fun of this scene, but it's actually like a really important scene.
Gwen, you want to be a hero?
You can be a hero too, Gwen.
It's true love if that happens. Let me tell you. Yeah,
Not this one.
Not really.
Kind of.
No.
kind of.
In a way.
I just say, like, again, Gwen. Emma Stone looks amazing in this movie, and
Good
it's just
Money.
is super sexy, like seriously. And he's got some young what's his name, Scott Bakula looks right there.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
How about guys, fan casting here, reboot
I'm not
of
gonna
Quantum Leap
Oh.
with Andrew Garfield.
Oh no, he's gonna snap her neck. Oh, that's too early. Too early.
Too early, dude.
Yeah, her neck is all like it's she's got great facial structure.
What I noticed is that the
Not
lizard
really.
in this is like Norman Osborn and Green Goblin in the first Spider-Man. What?
Yeah, I see what you mean by that.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. So I don't. It's weird that his arm keeps disappearing though, too.
Because
isn't
it's a green thing. It's basically Green Goblin all over again.
it is.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
that's how he is, though. That's how.
Yeah, I was gonna say this scene right here absolutely rules. This is like right out of Ultimate Spider-Man, the Ultimate Comics, like a
Yeah,
villain
this
attacks
might
his
be
high
one of the
school.
best Spider-Man scenes.
Oh my god.
Like in general.
And there's the lab coat too for like a brief second. I wish they would have kept it, but oh well.
Now I know that looked funny and looked cool and everything. Him coming out of the toilet, but here's the thing: like he's way too big to come up through the pipes in a building like that. So what?
Exactly,
What the
like-
heck was the point of that?
Yeah, that was weird. It's a cool visual, but it makes no sense.
Exactly. It's all the visual of him coming through the toilet, but in reality, like it makes no sense. Like he doesn't have to come up through the sewer at the toilet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it would make more sense. I don't know. The pipes aren't even that big coming up through the street. So
The behind the scenes on this fight is crazy.
what
The behind the scene on this fight is crazy.
is it?
Nowhere to hide, Peter. But my thing is, wouldn't he know
The lizard
that...
is a ghoulie.
Oh my god.
Ghoulies 3.
The suit is so good.
He hasn't taken a shower in like a while. Yeah, you become a lizard.
Oh no. Maybe.
Whoa.
Oh.
He poops
Whoa.
out another tail.
It's funny because if Peter wanted to kill him, he could, but he just doesn't want to. Oh, I like this one. This part right there. It's cool.
I like how he crawls all over him and
Yeah.
stuff. That's cool.
Spider-Man?
I'm gonna throw you
Spider-Man.
out the window now,
Oh,
and then your back's gonna break.
wrong movie. Wrong movie. Oh my god. Oh my
That was
god.
so not gentle.
Pretty much almost broke her back right there. Notice he webbed her right in the crotch.
Oh my god.
Not the police.
He's been a bad lizard.
Best Stan Lee
Yes.
cameo ever. This is the best one.
No,
I
but
know.
this is truly the best cameo ever. This is hilarious.
Well, I said the last one was one of the best. Like, this one's my favorite, though. This one's the best one. That one's an amazing cameo.
RJ, We all know you like the one in Homecoming.
That one's okay, too. It's all right.
No, clearly the best Stanley cameo is in Captain Marvel.
Well, that one actually is pretty cute, too. I do like that one.
He's gonna take the coat.
Such a good movie.
I will say it is a really good quality movie. Like as a film.
Yeah, it's a very well-made movie, and it's visually really appealing as well.
I would not remember that.
Oh my god, it's Ooze from TGRI.
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
I mean, that one's a fun one, but I mean, you know, in terms of we're talking live action cameos, though, you know.
Didn't.
Spherical Man. Suit probably smells like poo gas.
Huh?
Siri, can you rap?
That was a dumb idea.
Hey, Ari. Ask Siri what. Siri,
Do you believe me?
although-
do you believe me
one
that there's a
thing-
giant lizard now?
He played possum.
Do you believe me?
I
There's a
do
giant
believe
lizard
I
now?
wish we saw a bit more of the lizard people. Like, what would happen if all of
Boom, dead. Oh, not. Oh yeah, that's right. Totally forgot about this part.
Why are you trying to hurt them all? They're gonna become you like you.
They're all jokerized. I sounded like Chucky there. Oh, boom.
Why so serious, Spider-Man?
Okay, was that necessary?
The lizard is farting all over town.
He's yelling Gwen in public.
Right?
I know.
Well, you know, the other Spider-Man backhanded Mary Jane.
And proceeded to dance.
And then proceeded to dance.
I love the swinging in this movie and the poses he makes, man. They look so great. It's like some classic John Romita poses.
Yeah, true.
Well, they
I
weren't
know.
all at night, but
Oh,
Yeah, I
down
mean,
he
they had a
goes.
couple daytime. I know what you mean, though.
yeah, but the whole
Wouldn't
movie
he
is
have
pretty
spider
dark.
sense to block that?
I like this scene.
Whoa.
Of the scene.
Yeah, the
Andrew's
whole
pretty
movie.
thick.
Well, the whole movie's pretty dark.
The lizard comes out at night.
That's what he said. And yet you succeeded at both.
No.
I'm wearing a basketball. I'm wearing a basketball.
The mask that he. Funny thing is that Peter and Raimi's washed his suit, while this Peter never washed his suit. Whoa! Assaulting
I-
police. I know. Whoa!
Like this man fighting crime like Batman over here.
I know.
Oh, down. Mm.
Is there such thing as a
This
fat
is where it
spider?
gets serious
Dun, dun, dun.
because he knows what he's doing.
I'm still very concerned for his infection.
Right?
Like,
I love that. It's huge.
Spider-Man can't fight Ebola. Can't fight
Okay,
Ebola.
this cop ruined the entire film.
Ouch.
That
Wow.
cop ruined the entire film.
F you.
I know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is true. He has that. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
It's not human, and it's very, very strong.
I like this part coming up with Spider-Man where the city helps him. It just shows that they care about him
Crane
too.
Dad. Yeah, Crane Dad.
I remember watching this in the theater, and the jump scare here scared me so much. I remember I jumped. Can you imagine though? He's sensing.
I smell that suit. Something smells like poop. Yeah, right. That's the next Spider-Man movie.
Smells like home.
Smells like home.
Yeah, that part right there scared me.
I love this though. Lights the dude on fire.
Like he wasn't gonna hurt her.
It's like,
Hey,
Oof.
he's a lizard.
Come
trying
on,
his
baby,
best.
light my fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
he can't make it. It's too far.
It's too far. Can you imagine being Ant-Man in this situation? Like you have no idea where your child is.
Like, where the hell's Peter?
Stop.
Yeah.
I lovingly call him Crane Dad.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
the
yes.
Crane Dad.
That's a t-shirt. The lizard comes out at night.
And it also shows the effect that Spider-Man has on the city.
Yeah.
That they want to help him.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to cranedaddy.com. Let us know when you need the cranes in a line. Oh my god.
So here's the thing, guys. We just happen to have all these cranes lined up perfectly.
When we have no construction at all.
Parkour. It's The Office.
Parkour.
Parkour.
They did it.
He misses it here. Because he didn't get the jump off. He misses
Oh
it.
my god.
Uh-oh. He dies. Movie's over.
The end.
Splat.
Splat like Gwen Stacy.
And he'd have been fine. This is the first time that we see an actual Spider-Man like swing from a pendulum that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm swinging on lightning. I'm swinging on sunshine. Yeah.
Can you imagine that in the background of this? As the music. I like the Spider-Man, like the songs of this.
Yeah, the music almost sound. What is this? What is it? What does this remind me of? This is almost like a dun 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 dun.
This was James Horner. This is the last movie he did before he died.
Zingu.
Right? It comes like, oh, you must mean Spider-Man. Let's
And then that's a different story because he's gonna mess up time again. Go to the multiverse.
gonna turn everyone into a lizard.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely this lizard, but I don't know about the actor. We were just talking about that,
And
Joe.
it's also weird because on coming up, his hand freezes and Captain Stacy shoots the lizard's hand off. He grows it back with four fingers, and in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, he has 4 fingers.
Yeah, that's correct, actually. Yeah, so it kind of confirms it's this Rogan.
So it's like, when do they take him out of this? Because right now he has 5. That's tough.
Ouch.
No father.
I think it's weird too because he has very human eyes.
Yeah.
And almost like a human inside of his mouth. He's got like regular teeth. I know exactly what he looks like now. He looks like that Kermit the Frog with teeth that I showed in the Muppet
He
Scream.
does. He looks like
That's
Kermit.
exactly what he looks like.
Ouch. Yeah, I was gonna mention though, in terms of like when Lizard gets taken out. Remember though, we never really saw the conclusion of this franchise. Lizard could have been an Amazing Spider-Man 3 for all we knew, right?
4.
So like, I got a feeling that like overall, they're probably just gonna say, "Well, we took him out after 2." Oh no!
I know, man. You can't just finger people like that.
Oh my gosh.
Just totally impaled him. And he 3-fingered him too. Like,
3, 2, 1.
Wrong movie. I know. This is back when they had that cliche of we're gonna shoot a giant blue laser.
It's
in
a
the
launch
sky
of
in all the superhero
Viagra.
Movies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm melted.
If you experience lizard-like symptoms for more than 4 hours, please consult your doctor.
Oh, that's just gonna kill so many people.
Your arm falls off.
Yeah, facts.
We have to have a moment where the villain redeems himself, Brian, okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
By the way, he's naked.
Yes, he is.
His lizard's been out for a while, just saying. A little scaly.
Hmm.
What's up, Captain James Biggins? What's up, to Richard? I will leave Gwen in. Or leave it in Gwen?
You're gonna say that?
Doing something. I don't know what yet.
Dang. Dang, man can't save anyone.
that was his whole thing all along. Oh dear God, that sounds like a parody now that I have to write. Gwen Stacy's mom has got it going on, swinging around, and I've waited for so long. Gwen Stacy, can't you see? You and MJ aren't for me. I know your dad is gone, but I'm in love with Gwen Stacy's mom.
Huh?
Huh?
That's cool.
I know they're not all dead, Brian. That's the thing.
Well, I don't think it's a plot hole. Remember, we don't know. We don't know what happened after Amazing Spider-Man 2.
We
right?
do know what
because
happened.
it was a never finished film franchise. No, I think some of those characters are probably going to die later on in their adventures that we just never got to see.
They don't
He got the
remember.
eggs.
You know who else's eggs he got? Gwen's. Gwen's. Oh,
Everybody
man.
knows.
That's funny.
Everybody. Mark Webb is the blueprint.
Dear Lord. Oh, don't even start.
You didn't show up to the funeral. We're done.
Look, Gwen, I know we look like we're 26 years old, but we're really only 16.
Well, your dad got stabbed.
He told me not to go. See, that's kind of a crappy thing Captain Stacy did, man. They say, stay with my daughter. Don't even show up to my funeral. Just like, that's a lot of responsibility to put on.
It really
him,
is. It really is. Hey, when a lizard 3 fingers you, man, you. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's hear this.
Dad.
And then break it back.
Dang.
Don't worry, I'll be macking you in the next movie. Don't worry, keep your sweet tongue ready for me. You owe me your daughter.
Oh my god. Your daughter is now mine.
I'm the captain now.
Really? Well,
I
I've been
want
like
the whole
we're
family.
I'm gonna be taking good care of your girls there. Let me tell you, sir.
Oh my god.
There's enough lizard to go around. What did she say? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's 5:25.
We're very
4
mature
in the
adults,
morning.
if you can't tell. Yes, I love you.
Yep. Oh, Zach copied Mark Webb. Oh. Well, I guess Zach is no longer the blueprint, and we should cancel him.
There is a lot of influence, actually.
Oh my god! You just really. Oh my god! Steppenwolf wanted to make everyone a parademon. Lizard wanted to make everyone a lizard. You're my hero. Heroes do that.
Wait, he sent that to him. Oh, never mind.
No, he recorded it because he tried calling him. It was a voice.
Yeah. I think it's funny that
Now they're best friends.
and Peter's relationship are a lot different from the beginning to the end.
I like how in all iterations flat.
No, he does not. That's that Parker luck, because the only way you get a cut of the merch is if you reveal your legal name. So
I just show up and be like, I'm Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, whack. He's not a good publicist. He needs branding.
Doomcock is somewhere going, why is a black woman teaching a class?
Oh my god.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my god. So bad.
I love how he like immediately breaks the promise. He's like, "Yep, I'm breaking it. I don't care."
He can't help it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this part.
I love this final swing. Yeah, this is a good final swing.
Oh, J Money, Doomcock is like all that
All
and
that.
more.
Oh, it's
The Rocketeer can't be black.
Oh my god.
oh, I love this part.
Look at this
Oh,
pose. Look at this pose. Look at this pose. Look at
looks
this pose.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Clip that, someone.
Hey, don't forget though, first Spider movie with a post credit scene.
Best Spider-Man movie.
But my question is,
I think it's like a mid credit scene actually. Like right.
okay,
So-
you know what?
Just let it play. Screw it.
Well, I have to go
See you, Caden.
and run off to my watch
Caden.
party.
Oh, here it. Oh, is it here? Is it here? No. But
By the way, Kevin Feige was an executive producer. I thought that was funny.
Right. Are those available on like YouTube or anything? Nice. I might have to watch a couple of those.
It's almost done.
Is it?
Yeah, it's almost
Here.
here. It's just a couple more seconds.
Rise Eye fans.
The guy from Ice Age. Khan. Yes.
Somewhere Franco's like, that's a good piece of pie. This is
I hear TikTok.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
I don't think I've seen this. What's this? Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, so that was the tease for the sequel where they.
Is that where they get him from, or
So-
there's one thing in No Way Home that I hope that doesn't happen. I hope portals just don't open. They just don't walk in them.
All the portals were open, Landon.
It's a,
Okay,
Oh
have
my
you guys ever
gosh.
seen the Electric Company Spider-Man shorts?
Oh no!
I've seen a couple of them.
Hey, I gotta get to bed too, but I just wanted to see like this was my Spider-Man. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, yes, first live action Spider-Man ever. And so, did you really? Spider-Man meets the Wall. The Yeti. I like the, what was it? The Measle guy. Which one was the Measle guy? That's the one that I remember the most. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah. The spoiler. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the spoiler is the first one. So we're going to show you something here. That's Landon. Check this out. I want you to see this real quick. They're not very long. They're pretty short. But this was my first introduction to Spider-Man as a kid.
To commercial.
That's Morgan Freeman. He was on this show
it
as
is.
a kid. A sandwich on the street with a glove. On the street. It smells like the sewer.
Oh my gosh. This dude was not paid enough to do this.
Uh-oh. He throws it up against the wall. Yeah, the wall.
Hey.
Spoilers, is that John Campia?
Oh my gosh.
It's John Campia in a mask.
He is the ultimate spoiler.
She doesn't notice.
Is this a real comic book character?
What?
Is this a real comic book character?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. It's...
He's not throwing a punch, I'm noticing.
What?
Huh?
A little sus there.
It's a little sus.
Kills him by throwing him to a wall.
Okay, where does clothes go? Dang.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That was part of my first introduction to Spider-Man was these Yes. The wall is funny because Spider-Man literally faces off against a villain called the Wall.
I mean, look at that cover.
Look at him. He's a wall.
Going to bed.
Spidey up against the wall.
Oh my gosh.
He's at a baseball game.
No. Oh my gosh. See you, everyone. Going to bed.
See you later.
Let's go Mets. Spider-Man's like, I'm gonna take the day off of like fighting crime. I'm just gonna go to a baseball
It's all
game.
about the Mets. It's all about the Mets.
Going to a baseball game.
Just normal chemistry things.
Turned him into a wall. You just fart? What the heck was that?
Spider-Man's
Slip him the
in their
pill.
costume.
Wait, what? Morgan Freeman.
Is it? Wow. Why is he holding a hot dog?
He's so dumb. He's trying to eat a hot dog with no mouth.
It's a net. It's not a web. That's a net.
Jeez. He's worse than Gwen Stacy's dad. I can be pretty stupid when I want to be. That's a clip. Wow, these were really bad. Like, that's the resolution. Jeez.
Spider-Man got kicked out of the baseball game.
Like, the theme song was what made it, man. Like, when you heard that music, you were just like, yeah, Spider-Man. Man, good stuff. Well, hey, so this was fun.
Thoughts on Amazing Spider-Man, Enosh?
Thoughts on Amazing Spider-Man. I think from a movie standpoint, it's probably, look, I get it's a little bit more modern than, the Tobey Maguire movies. It feels more cinematic. Like, it's really dark though. Like physically dark, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
the lighting and everything.
Yeah, lighting wise, it's really dark. Yeah. So there's that. You know what I like about it most of all is that Peter doesn't feel so mopey. I don't feel like I'm struggling with Peter, like I'm walking through molasses, right? Like there's still some silliness, there's still some stuff that it's like, all right, come on. But I don't feel like it's as bad. And I'll tell you what, Emma Stone, amazing, blows Kirsten Dunst's MJ away, as far as I'm concerned. I never thought that I would miss, or I never thought that I would prefer Gwen Stacy over MJ, but honestly, her Gwen Stacy, I prefer her over the Mary Janes that we've seen so far in live action. That absolutely includes Zendaya. She's just perfect. I believe her as a love interest for Peter, and I'm happy about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want him to be with Mary Jane, but my God, she's so perfect that it's like, I don't know. So that's what I say about that. I think the movie's good. I don't like the villain so much because I'm not a big fan of the Lizard, and I feel like it's a little. I don't like his design at all. Like I said, it looks like let's see. I'll play this over on Twitch first. But like, yeah, I mean, this is what we were talking about, because we had this. Where is the drop? With Muppet Screams. Yeah. Tell me that this does not look like the lizard.
Yeah. No, it's an enjoyable movie. I like.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Is it playing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did it play? It didn't play for me, and it's still on my screen. My computer must need to be restarted or something because.
Well,
like,
yeah, doing 2 watch parties in one day is probably like, oh, give us a break, gosh,
yeah,
please.
right. And my laptop needs to just like be I think just whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I mean he looks just like that. So like I don't like the design of the lizard because like I said, more human like eyes with a
the
human
lack of
mouth.
a snout. It's the snout.
Lack of a snout and human teeth. It's just weird. It's just kind of weird. So yeah, for sure. The chemistry is much better than Toby and is it Kirsten or Kirsten?
Kirsten.
Okay, yeah, Kirsten. Like my keister. Kirsten. H Bart says you can't stop me in No Way Home. I don't know. What do you think?
There's one big problem with this movie though.
Well, hold on, wait. What was that, Brian? What's your first? Homecoming? Oh, he's Robin. No, I agree. Like, I feel like they did it to somehow make it a surprise or whatever, and then even then, like, why call her that? She's not Mary Jane. So,
Well,
but I think it also
that.
gave them an out. I think it gave them an out for some reason, like if they didn't want to like fully see that through, or like maybe it didn't go over well or whatever, that they could have undone it. They still could undo it.
They still might. You never know.
They still might. Multiverse of MJs.
If they do a new love interest, it's probably gotta be Gwen Stacy again. To be honest, like a new version of Gwen Stacy in the college years. That's my prediction, at least. They still have not done Black Cat. That is correct. I hope they do some Black Cat. Yeah. No, but I like these. I like this movie. There's some things in it some more like nitpicky, but it's like it's a fun movie. It's perfectly fine. The sequel, though, oh jeez, I have not watched that sequel since 2014. I remember not liking it very much. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a fair chance to watch it again. I watched it last time I saw it. Man, it was an early screening in 2014, a fan event, and a press screening. I did not like that movie, man. I thought it was a jumbled mess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it worked in the 70s, dude. That Yeah, dude, that absolutely worked in Superman the movie. Oh, dude, no. In that movie, that was powerful. Can you read my mind? Do you know what it is that you do to me? Do you know what it is that you do to me? Like, dude, that is powerful in that movie, man. It's better than the song. It's better than the Can You Read My Mind? Do you know what it is you do to me? Yeah. I feel like her reciting it in the film is powerful. It's good for the film. It's really good for the film. So
So far, Enosh, you'd say you prefer Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man?
Look, I like the original because I like the Tobey Maguire ones because it's what I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot can be said for this movie.
Yeah,
I think it's a stronger film. Overall, I think it's a stronger film. It's not kiddie. It's not cheesy. It takes itself seriously, and I like that. I do like that.
and then we get to the next one where they listen to the feedback that it was too dark, and that's like, we're gonna make it more like Kitty Spider-Man with the jokes and the firefighter hats and the Batman Forever knockoff plot with Electro, which, you know. Yeah, and they had that a little bit. Yeah, well, they had that a little bit in the Tobey movies, but it was like very occasionally, very rarely. Like it was a couple lines here and there.
Sullen. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of energy in that, Brian. You're right.
Well, I think it's very purposeful though, right? Because if you think about it, right, those Spider-Man movies, the Sam Raimi trilogy, they treat them like almost Shakespearean dramas, right? They're much more dramatic drama type films in terms of like, not, I wouldn't say soap opera, a little bit of soap opera stuff thrown in there as well, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's more like the actors kind of movie, you know, where it's a lot of emoting kind of. Oh, it's mostly just two, wasn't it? No, I mean, like, I'm saying, like, it was only really in the second movie where he really was like, that was like the crux of position of his thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Enoch, what do you think of the stuff we watched during the pregame? I know we kind of breezed through it, but the Spider-Verse 2 trailer, the Morbius clip, and the interview.
I mean, I think it's cool. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm gonna watch Morbius for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little frustrated with that because I'm not a fan of it. Like I like Jared Leto obviously, but
Are you upset that movie's happening? Is that kind of your feeling, or like what?
Yeah. I'm not upset. I don't get upset that anything is happening. There's just movies that I just don't care about. Like, and Morbius is like one of those characters I just really have never cared about, and I don't like. I'll be honest with you. If I don't like anything, I don't like Sony doing villain movies. I don't like that. I
Does it make you feel like when he talks about in the interview though that they're building towards like a multiverse connection with the main Spider-Man?
No, because if you do
no,
because you know what, and I'm gonna turn this because I'm on a delay.
Okay.
Look at this. Watch this.
Oh yeah, you are. That's a big delay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this. No, here's the thing. If you do villain movies, people are going to try to relate with your villain, right? And that's probably, they did a freaking Joker movie and everybody was kind of relating with the Joker. I don't want to relate with the Joker. I don't
But couldn't you say that's what
I don't want to feel
but-
bad for every villain like they're all anti-heroes. I'm sick of this anti-hero stuff. And I totally disagree with the dude who I totally disagree with the dude who plays Doc Ock. What's his name?
Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina. I disagree with him and what he said in that video about Marvel having these these villains that do all this and that. No, Marvel has a couple of villains that are really, really good. Okay, don't get me wrong. But Marvel's villains, what has been the biggest problem of the MCU? The biggest problem of the MCU has been their situation with their villains. All of them most of them have been weak, been very weak.
Well, I was going to mention
and anyone and most people will tell you DC has better overall villains than MCU, or not MCU, but more Marvel in general. Marvel in general. Well, that's great. Hold on a second. That's great. I don't. No. I was looking for the clip. No. Yeah. No. I mean, look, Batman. Yes. The Flash. Yeah.
Spider-Man has some amazing villains. Though.
Spider-Man has some great villains. Spider-Man does have some great villains.
Well,
yeah,
those
two. I don't know
that
the Flash has the most amazing villains. I mean, look, Reverse Flash is amazing when you get into it, but I don't think that it's like one of those classic ones that like everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? Well, here's the problem though, Brian. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're pulling out that's like the new thing is to like pull out all the stops on these like villains that nobody knows or cares about or whatever and try to make them a thing because they want those to be household names now. They want to create this new era of thing, and that's fine. Do what you got to do. But my problem is that I don't want to relate with every freaking villain. I want a villain to be a villain. I want to hate the villain. I want the hero to go after the villain. I want the hero. I don't want the hero to freaking. I don't want Spider-Man to rehabilitate every freaking villain. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I don't want them necessarily die, but you want to see them brought to justice, and I don't want to feel like that's the problem I have actually watching these Spider-Man movies. Like Thomas Hayden Church. Oh well, yeah, he's a villain, but he's not a bad guy. I mean,
that's kind of what makes those movies. I think that's what Alfred Molina was trying to get at, though, in regards to the movies that he was a part of, though, is that they made him more of a complex, sophisticated, developed character because he was in the wrong. He was a villain, but that's the great part about characters and character writing is that you understand where each character is coming from, regardless if they're a hero or a villain. That's just good storytelling, right? I think there needs to be a balance, though, where sometimes we can have just purely evil bad guys, but also not just sympathetic villains, but villains you can understand. Maybe not relate to, but you understand the motivations as well. If that makes sense.
We're just not getting that anymore, man. I'm just being honest with you. We're just not getting any of that. They're making all these villains very sympathetic now, and it's just overdone it. It's just really, really overdone it. As far as I'm concerned. And, and honestly, like, here's my other problem. Like, because I'll agree, Spherical Man, says Batman, Flash, Superman, and Spider-Man. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that is that Superman has a vast array of awesome villains. Okay. And the problem is they don't use them. They don't use any of them.
We still have not gotten Brainiac, Parasite, Metallo,
Lobo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Who do you consider? Whose villain do you consider him? Seriously? See, I would absolutely disagree with that. Darkseid is he's not specifically, but he's the only okay, if you want to say specifically, but you know what? The best confrontations with Darkseid or anything are those with Superman. And that's who everybody wants to see take on Darkseid. That's who everybody wants to see confront Darkseid, because everything else is just written in a way that like Darkseid doesn't want to actually kill those people. I'm just saying there's plenty of amazing villains in Superman's villains that we never see. We're not seeing. They keep going back to Luthor, which I love Luthor being in the mix,
But it's like he dominates it though because he's like
Yep.
pretty much the only one they keep using.
Yep. And then the same thing with like Zod. Like now look, I think Michael Shannon did an amazing job. I love it. But they just kept going back to that too.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna, I was just gonna mention that real quick, like just going back to the Alfred Molina thing, that you kind of took issue with. I mean, wouldn't you say though that's kind of what made those Sam Raimi movies kind of special in a way, and like made him stood out a little bit to where it was kind of the writing and how they handled characters like a Doc Ock,
Look, I like it, but everybody is Peter's friend that goes rogue, and then Peter redeems.
Well, it wasn't really a friend though. He was more just like this guy he just met.
Hold on. Norman Osborn, friendly to Peter, right? Meets Peter. They have a relationship. He's close to him. Goes bad. At the end, like, even though he's crazy, he's having a heart-to-heart with Peter. Like, even in the end.
And
you feel bad for him. He's a tragic character. You feel bad for him at the end.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin, Peter's friend, literally best friend, goes bad, gets redeemed, comes back and saves him at the end. Doc Ock, guy that Peter looks up to, ends up befriending him, good friends. They're eating dinner together. He's eating with his wife and him, and everybody's happy and everything. Then all of a sudden, Doc Ock goes bad, but he doesn't really go bad. It's his inhibitor chip that the tentacles are sentient and make him that way, and so he's bad. In the end, gets redeemed by Peter, saves the day. Dr. Connors would have been the exact same thing if they had gone with a lizard in that world because Dr. Connors was his teacher, was impressed with Peter, was friendly with Peter, introduced him to Doc Ock, same exact thing. Part 3, the only villain, you got Sandman who has a connection to Peter. They don't have a friendship or anything like that. Peter goes after him, but that's just there for Peter to later feel bad about what he did and to realize that he was wrong. But in the end, he's still a sympathetic villain that you can't really feel bad for and you don't want him to see get punished. Okay, and you don't see him get punished. And then also the only villain in all of Sam Raimi's ones that is like that is Venom. Is Topher Grace's Eddie Brock.
Who, interestingly enough, is the one villain that people don't like out of that bunch
because it's horribly written. I mean, it's because he's written as just being whiny and
absolutely. But I'm saying, like, to me at least, I feel like the fact that there are personal relationships kind of makes his dynamic with those villains a little more interesting in some regards. I mean, I think it'd be great too if they mix it up. I think I understand where the issue where it can feel like it's become repetitive, absolutely. But I feel like the personal relationships kind of make those villains iconic in those storylines so juicy to like bite into, because there is something going on underneath the surface.
Right. Yes. Good. It's about time. No, look, I'm not down on just everything. It's just that, like, you ask me like what I prefer, like I would just prefer like at some point, like, there to just be real villains again. You know what I mean? That it's like they're bad guys, Lex
I-
Luthor, man. He's
I mean,
he's a bad
I
guy,
think
you know?
overall, I think there's room for both still. I think it just depends.
I'm
on the
not saying
story
that there's
the
not
filmmaker
room for
wants to
both.
tell.
RJ, I'm not saying there's not
No, I
room
know.
for
I'm
both.
just saying,
saying
like,
there's an
overall.
overindulgence right now. I mean, look, Morbius. He's going to be an anti-hero. He is kind of in the comic books anyways. I get it. But I mean, you know what I mean? He's going to be an anti-hero, right? Who else are they doing? They're doing Craven or whatever. Like, who knows what that's going to be? But I almost guarantee it. Like, I almost guarantee you that the whole slew of them are going to be a bunch of misunderstood. Well, I like that. I'll take that all day.
Well, that's the problem, Yash, right? Because the universe they're trying to build is fundamentally flawed at the very core of the idea they're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, look
That's
at Eddie.
the problem.
Okay, so look at Eddie Brock, right? So Venom, like they did Venom. Venom is not even an anti-hero anymore. Venom is a straight up hero. Like just saying, well, he sometimes he eats people. Well, come on. Really? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't even feel they're nameless, faceless people that don't matter, that nobody apparently misses. You don't ever show like the bad guy's wife and kids crying because Venom ate their dad. You know what I mean? Like it just, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, Venom's a good guy. Oh yeah, so what? He eats some people every once in a while. He's still a good guy, and everything's fine, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Like Venom is a straight up hero right now. So I know maybe they'll try to change that a little bit to like have him fight Spider-Man a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's like, everybody's just like that now. You know what I mean? So like, who else is going to be in that film? Like if they go that route, like, they're bringing back Alfred Molina. They're bringing back Doc Ock, who's already like that. They're bringing back, I mean, the only one who's even on the cusp of just being evil, straight up evil, is Green Goblin, and God only knows what that's going to be like, Electro wasn't evil. He was a nerd who was mistreated and got powers. Yep.
Yeah, Spider-Man forgot his birthday, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Do you see what I'm saying though? I mean, look at the Lizard. He's got a point. Like he's trying to, I don't know. In this movie, I guess he seems kind of,
well, that's just the core of the Lizard storyline. The Lizard's always been a sympathetic character.
Exactly. And that's fine. The problem is like, by the time it gets thrown in, like with all these kind of like sympathetic villains, like these kind of changes to make all these villains super sympathetic, it just starts to get old after a while. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a problem with it necessarily. I would just like to see some bad guys that are just like bad guys for the sake of being bad guys. Like that's the great thing about the Joker in The Dark Knight, for example. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Like he doesn't care, like you thwart his plan. I don't care. I got a backup plan. I'm going to do something else, Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. But
well,
yeah, they could do well. Also, though, that's a different one, though, isn't it, too, Brian? Because like, do you believe that he's anything but evil? You don't believe that Steppenwolf is doing anything good. He's not doing anything for like the good of humanity, or like he's got like a backup reason for it. You just feel bad for him because he's been whoops, we lost Joe. You just feel bad for him because he's been Darkseid's lackey for so long. You know what I mean? Like you kind of want to see him get a win.
Well, Josh, I was going to ask you this: do you feel like the reason perhaps we're getting villains that are more sympathetic and more written to where you're supposed to understand them and their motivations? Do you feel like that's because it might be, how do I put this? It seems like it's kind of like difficult for writers sometimes, because it's like you get the critique of they're just evil just to be evil. That's boring. That's not interesting. You know what I'm saying, though? Where it's like they get the critique that if a villain doesn't have an interesting backstory or some kind of interesting motivation or like interesting way to relate to them, they're boring. They're a boring character.
Yeah, no, I get it. And that's why like I would call on these people to write better story, like spend more time trying to break that story. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're right.
Mm-hmm. His only and the only way, like his goal was to restore his planet. It was to restore Krypton and protect it.
But you notice something though, even with Zod, even though it was a sympathetic character, like Zod will murder everyone to do it, and not blink about it, not feel any emotion about it. Zod was literally looking to literally murder the entire planet.
Yeah,
just to sustain Krypton.
Yeah, because he basically he's gonna do what's best for Krypton, even if just sacrifice other worlds for it.
Exactly. We understand his motivation, right? We understand his motivation, and we get the fact, like we feel bad for him because that's who he was created to be. But in the end, he don't care. Like if he's standing here with me, RJ and Brian, whatever, like, and he's just like, yeah, no, you got to die. You know what I mean? Like, yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, villains are villains, right? I mean, like, like I don't know, man. I'm not Morbius. It's gonna have to win me over because I really don't care about the character now. You asked me that, RJ, and I will stand right here in front of you, just like I did with Eternals. Okay, where for months I went on about how I really didn't care about Eternals. Did not care about the movie. It was not a movie that I was even excited about seeing. I went to go see it, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was great. And then I stand before everybody and I say, hey, I was wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't care about it. And now I do. Right. And the funny thing is then like all the people who like all the other stuff gripe about it and say it's horrible. Like it's one of the worst. I think it's one of the best Marvel movies. Literally one of the best Marvel movies. It makes sense. It stands on its own. It doesn't need everything else to prop it up. It's a great origin story. It literally tells the origin of everything. And the characters are great. The characters are awesome. And so, that's kind of where I'm at with all that, so like Morbius, like I like Jared Leto, right? So I could very much like that. It's just it's gonna have to win me. Plus I feel like a true Morbius movie is gonna have to be really dark. Now that trailer that we watched tonight was pretty dark. Okay. But like somebody pointed out, there's like no blood in it. Right. I'm not saying that everything has to be bloody or gory or anything. I'm not saying that. Like, how are they going to handle it?
Hey, you know what though? One of my favorite Morbius depictions was the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, and they gave him suction cup hands because they couldn't have him suck actual blood. So, like you can make anything work if you try hard enough.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's a good trailer. It'd just be interesting to see like what they're going to do with it. Like how they're going to tell that story. And then, like I said, with these other stories coming up, how are they going to treat those stories? And look, it could all be really good. Just every once in a while, I just like to see a little realism, in my films. That's all. That's all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. Yep. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, this was good, man. We got through another one. You know,
We have 3 movies to go. 4 if we can squeeze in Spider-Verse. We got to figure out when we're gonna do the rest.
yeah. So, but man, I dig this film. I'm glad we watched this film. You know, it's, like I said, it's been a long time since I've watched the film. I think the ending suffers a little bit on the film.
Yeah, it's kind of a weak third act, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of a cheesy ending to it, but and again it's kind of like that old trope, like, oh, promise me you won't get my daughter involved. So now, like, Peter's got to do. That's the one part that reminds me of the Tobey Maguire thing. It's like, give him a reason why he can't talk to Gwen, like, and just communicate, right? And then make the girl feel like she can't make her own decisions.
But I love that it flipped out Sen, though, because she looked at him and said, he told you not to talk to me, didn't he? Like, she says that to him. Like, she just knows, just looking at him, the way he's, like, reacting to her. So I did like that, though, that she understood immediately what was going on. Versus other times, like, oh, they're not communicating. Oh, she's going to feel like, oh, she's going to get mad for no reason. It's like, no, check, she understands. Which is like, thank you.
Yeah. No, it's true. It is true. Yep. So, yep. So that is Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, and hopefully we get to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 very soon. Don't forget, tomorrow morning I'll be live, and then tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time I will have Dave, the film junkie, on, and we're going to be talking, and I look forward to talking to Dave and just having a good conversation with Dave. And then there'll be a 2 cents on nonsense tomorrow night. Even if I got to find a co-host, we'll figure it out. And then, like I said, I may be doing more streams than I know what to do with tomorrow, but it should be a good time. Thanks, guys, for being here. Guys, go subscribe to all these people: Mega Podtastic, Brian Master, Nunn, RJ, and Black Ops. I will say this: like, over on YouTube right now, it looks like it's just me. So thanks to everybody who showed up tonight. Appreciate you all. If you're still on Twitch, for sure, go subscribe to all these people and have some fun. All right. Love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm going to end the broadcast now, but hey, I look forward to the next time when we watch another movie. Like I said, we got a lot of films in the pipe that we're going to get to, and I like doing these things, and I know that you guys like them too. And it's a good chance to Young Einstein. I don't think I've ever. Hold on. Have I ever watched Young Einstein? Well, we already. Well, hold on. Wait. That's true. Well, I was thinking, because, see, like, I want to resurrect what me, Dawson, and the Goldman were doing, right? And we talked through the prequels, right? And we spent over 2 hours anyways per video, just walking through and giving our thoughts on it. I think we're going to do the rest of them as watch parties. So the next one is Solo, and we've already talked about it, that we actually want to do Solo as a watch party and actually talk it out, have a good discussion on it, and do that. So yeah, for sure. Because then you can actually see what's going on, and you can actually be like, hey, this is my thoughts on this, whatever. So so that's that. But yeah, sometime we can do the prequels. That'd be fun. Yeah, we did the original trilogy uncut, and so yeah, I'd love to go back and do that for sure. Heck yeah, we'll do the sequels. Those will be the most watched ever. All the trolls will come out for that one. Like, Last Jedi sucks. Everybody, I guarantee everybody will be like, "Oh, The Force Awakens. There was so much hope for this movie. I was so hopeful that this was going to be good. Too bad they ruined it all. Too bad they ruined it all. Too bad they ruined it all with The Last Jedi." Ah.
Most of the time, the response you get is the laughing emoji. Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't know. And it's like, well, no, so you don't have anything?
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to watch them. I love The Last Jedi. It's my third favorite Star Wars movie after Empire and New Hope.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for being here. I'm going to shut everything down here on Twitch first. If you're on Twitch, it's coming to an end. Love you all. Stay nerdy. We'll see you later. And Twitch is gone. Thank you guys. And then, of course, everybody here on YouTube. Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate you all. And we will see you again next time. And remember, I just saw, you know what, Matt, I might try to stop by here for a minute. I got to get my camera working. My camera, for some reason, like conked out on me. I got to see what that is. So, but yeah, I might try to stop by. All right. Yeah. Stay angry, my friends. Or, just treat everybody with respect and, be kind and all those things. And if you do that, there'll always be a place for you here in the Poindexter Lounge. Until next time. Bye-bye.